Let me tell y'all something. I know my lashes are a little wonky. Okay, I had these in for like a week and a half. So I know it's missing some lashes. Okay, it's time for a new set. But if I see any of y'all in the comment section down below talking shit, your mom is a better get it right. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Khadijah and this is Anything Everything On this channel we talk about what? Somebody say it. Somebody say it. Because I'm tired of saying it. Somebody say it. We talk about anything and everything. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all see the title of this video. It's Sunday. So what are we going to talk about? Again, somebody in the back. You, Timothy, tell me. Right on the rest day. Yeah, it's going to be right on the rest day. Okay, yeah. So if you're new to this channel, Right on the Rest Day is where I get on the internet. I get on Beyonce's internet and I find somebody that's telling all their business and asking for advice, and I just give my unsolicited advice. Cool. All right. So we're going to hop straight into it. Yeah, I'm about to find this first story because y'all already know I don't pre-choose these stories. I literally, whatever stories stick out to me, I'll read it and you get my live, unfiltered reaction online. In person, right here, right now, tonight. Yeah, I play too much. But anywho, let's start the first one. The first one is, what the title say? Am I the asshole or am I an idiot? But no, okay, say, am I an asshole or am I an idiot? Or is my husband cheating? Okay. So I was changing the sheets on our guest bed a few days ago and I found multiple unopened condoms under the mattress. My husband and I have been together for 7 years and I haven't used condoms for most of the time due to being monogamous and me being on the pill. On the pill. A-la-di-da. A-la-di-da-di-da.
Ha-la-di-da-di, hills and hills, hills in the hills, every fish has gills. But if it be held, then it's gonna be well.
Hills and hills, every fish has gills. Y'all know I just started that. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna probably clip the video and put it right after this. But y'all know what I'm talking about. A-la-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. Hills and hills, every fish has gills. Nah, okay. I'm so sorry. Y'all so random. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. All right, where was I? Okay, so my husband and I have been together 7 years and I haven't used condoms for most of that time due to being monogamous and me being on the pill. I completely panicked and started screaming at him for cheating on me. He answered by denying cheating and said he was embarrassed to tell me, but uses them to surprise into for easy cleanup. Now, it's not like we talk about his personal habits, but this seems suspicious to me. This has never come up before, and I have never seen condoms in our house. And the fact they were under the mattress is incredibly concerning. He has never given me a reason not to trust him, so I want to believe him. I spent days going back and forth on if I should trust him in this situation. Being female, I don't know if this is an actual thing men do to surprise or not. I also was recently out of town for a weekend visiting family and found these about a week later. So if he did cheat, that would have been an opportunity since I was gone. Is this a realistic situation? Or am I overreacting to his private habits? Or am I an idiot and he definitely cheated? Yeah, the ending was funny. Okay, but I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm gonna say this. From my experience, I know guys are really like simple. And I'm not saying that like they a bunch of basic bitches. But nah, guys, for the most part, men are really simple. So I kind of believe like he actually did that for easy cleanup because guys, they just in and out type of people. And seeing how males interact and seeing everybody's like I see stories like this on the internet and I've seen girls in situations like this where the guy will be doing something mad sus and then she'll be like, oh my God, he's cheating on me. But he'll be like, no, I'm just like, no, I don't know. But it'll just, for the most part, I'm gonna say this. Guys are really simple. So I'm inclined to believe that he really does do this just for easy cleanup. Like sometimes guys just want to surprise, and then if you wonder why I keep doing that, watch the last video because I'm trying to find a way to not get. Well, if I ever start getting monetized, I'm trying to practice early on how not to get demonetized. But yeah, so what I was saying. Okay, so yeah. Guys are pretty much really simple. They do a lot of strange things just to cut corners and just get like straight to the point. It's mostly women. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to be one of those, oh my god, you're a pick me. I'm really not. But I don't want y'all to be like, oh my god, she's such a pick me. Yeah, I'm saying how it is. Sometimes us women, we be doing too much. Sometimes the guys be doing too much too. But for the most part, we take like lots of steps just to get to the final product, where guys, they will cut every corner possible and just do the most suspicious, weird stuff just to make their life easier. So advice for this, I'm not gonna lie, you're not an idiot or an asshole. You have good reason to think he's cheating, because why does he have mad condoms in like underneath his bed, and then you're married? So it's like, why, like, what you need condoms for? We're married, of course we're having unprotected, you know what? So why do you need condoms, and why are you hiding them under your bed? You have every single right to be suspicious and feel some type of way about this, but I mean, you said he never gave you a reason that he was cheating, so I'm not gonna lie, you just want to take his word for it. Now, if you do a little digging, and then one day you lift up the bed and it's a whole female under there, then yeah, girl, you gotta go, and yeah, you go, boop, 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 boop. But I'm gonna tell you. So, but yeah, so that's my advice. I know that was really subpar advice, but honestly, girl, I don't know what to tell you. You found condoms underneath the bed. He said it wasn't his condoms. He never gave you a reason that he cheated before, girl. Believe him the first time. So if he does, and I really hope he doesn't, because I hate to see marriages break up, but if he does cheat, you can throw this in his face and be like, see, I tried to believe you. I tried to trust you. I gave you a chance the first time. Do all that. But girl, that's all the advice I can give you today. Next story. Oh. All right, this one got a trigger warning. So it say triggering content. So I don't know what I'm about to read, but if you get triggered by this, I'm sorry. Okay, so the title says, my wife cheated on me and I didn't find out until after we were married and bought a house. I'm starting to think most of the people on Reddit, they really just, it's a lot of people with spousal problems on here. Like, I haven't read one in a long time where it's like not related to spousal issues. So yeah, I need some marriage counsel. Where the marriage counselors at? If you're a marriage counselor, I don't know, drop a heart in the comment section down below so I can refer you to some of these people, because what the hell is going on with them? But anyways, this says, my wife is cheating on me and I didn't find out until after we were married and bought a house. Okay, I think I hate this woman. Okay, first sentence off strong. He hates his wife. Okay, I was madly infatuated. I was madly infatuated with her when we first met. I waited out her deployments and underway patiently because I figured she was the one, only for her to have cheated on me the entire time. Dang. So he said deployment, so I think she was like doing some type of service in the military or something, like, some type of armed forces. She came home from her last military boat excursion, told her boat partner she wanted me instead, and dropped them. Fast forward okay, I don't get that sentence. She came home from her last military boat excursion, told her boat partner she wanted me instead, and dropped them. Okay. Fast forward 3 years. Oh, okay. So she came back to their hometown last time she was on the military, told the person she was on the boat with, nigga, I don't want you. Okay, I want this guy right here. And then I guess she just dropped them. I hope she didn't make him jump off the boat, because that'd be crazy. Yeah, that scene. I know I keep going off topic, but if you ever watched the movie Acrimony, Do y'all remember that last, like, towards the ending where where Taraji made all of them jump off the boat and they were like, ah!
What's going on?
Jump! You better jump! Wow! Yeah, that scene gets me every time. Every time I think about somebody jumping off a boat, I literally think about that scene and I am dying laughing. I don't know. Okay. Anyways. Okay, fast forward 3 years, we get married and buy a house, adopt some animals, and purchase a new vehicle. We do normal married people stuff for like 2 months. Then I find a love note from the boat partner and confront her. She lies for months and months while binge drinking like crazy. She eventually sort of admits it 6 months later, really picks up the drinking, and I drag her drunk behind. He did not say behind. He said the other word. Behind to the ER so she doesn't effing die. Okay. Yeah, this man is fed up as he's typing this. He is fed up. Okay, so he said he dragged her drunk behind to the ER so she doesn't effing die because she started hallucinating. Now she's sober. Great. Good for her. But I had to deal with trauma of a 1 year long affair, being lied to about all of it, then gaslit for months only to get stuck with some washed up shell of a human I can't even stand to look at. She loves me now, for the first time it seems, and I hate her. I gave her my authentic self years ago, and she abused and trampled that. Now I get her used up trash and so grateful for me for saving her like I'm a freaking therapist, and I hate her. I can't have sex with her. I can hardly kiss her. We still fight all the time because she's mad I can't get over everything that happened and all the stuff. I'm begin I'm be burglar. Yeah, somebody tell me what this word is. BEGRUDGINGLY. Somebody in the comments tell me here. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that word, because she said I burglar. Okay, let me Google this word.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah, never mind. Begrudgingly, which means reluctant or resentful. So, but why you just say resentful? Using these big ass words. Dang. So I begrudgingly. Okay. I begrudgingly pulled out of her.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not what he said. I begrudgingly pulled her out of. She's like a mediocre roommate that leaves her nasty stuff everywhere most days. And oh my effing God, I hate that I didn't find all of this out before getting married and investing in a future with her. She ruined the part of me that was stable. And now I have to go start over and be worse off financially for it all because she decided she was infatuated with some other person. And now I get the part of her that had to crash out and burn. Yeah, I know I'm laughing, but this is no laughing matter because she really got him messed up. Yeah, she really got that man messed up. Lady, matter of fact, to everybody out there, if you know your heart belongs to another person, please don't go marry somebody else. Well, I'm not even gonna say, don't go settling for nobody else. And when I say settling, I don't mean like, oh, well, he's the next best thing. But don't be like, oh, I really like this person, but this person here likes me, so I'm just gonna stop talking to this person and then go with the person that likes me, knowing my heart is with the person that I left. If that makes sense, if you guys are following. But I say all that to say, don't be out here wasting people's time. Like, for real. Because this lady, first of all, you was cheating on him with the guy that you dropped from the boat excursion when you came back from the military, and then y'all got a whole love note. At least if you gonna drop him, destroy all the evidence, girl. What the hell you got a love note for? You got a love note keeping it dear to your heart. That shows you still got feelings for the man, and that's not fair to your now hopefully ex-husband. Because girl, you ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, now ex-husband. He getting this he getting like, he's not even like getting your 100%. It's like he getting half of your love, if that makes sense. Because when you marry somebody, you're really supposed to give them your all, your 100%. You're fully committed to this person. So how can you say you're married to somebody, you're fully committed to somebody, if your heart belongs to another? You understand? Especially your heart, your whole heart. That's like, people think with their heart. That's where all the emotions lie in. And you telling me your whole heart belongs to another. Meanwhile, you over here married to this man. Then you're drinking. You giving him this washed up, dirty version of you and talking about thank you for saving me. Like he said, like he a freaking therapist. Girl, that man is not your therapist. He's your therapist to an extent. Cause that's your husband and you're his wife. You guys like vent to each other. But girl, he's not responsible for you making a mess of yourself, and then he come by and just pick up the pieces and you think everything is okay. You're neglecting his feelings. You're neglecting his emotions and how he feels about the whole thing. Then, to make matters even worse, when he confronted you about it, you gaslit him. Like, lady, what's up with you? Y'all see what they say? Y'all know when they say don't date people from the military? This is what the hell they talking about. Because all y'all from the military come back a little crazy. I'm just saying. Nah, I'm playing. Please, y'all in the military. Please, if you ever served in the military or any type of armed forces, I'm just playing. Please don't come for me in the comments. And if you are, I don't give a damn. But I said what I said. Yeah, you are definitely not the asshole. Well, he's not asking if he's the asshole. He's just saying, yeah, he cheated and he hates her. Sir, get a divorce lawyer. Protect your assets. Protect all your money. And just leave her. I'm not gonna lie. Because nobody has time to be babysitting their spouse. Especially you out here drinking like a fish. It's one thing to drink, and it's another thing to be a sloppy drunk, like a dirty drunk. I don't drink, but I've seen how people act when they get like belligerently drunk. They start saying a bunch of things, which you know what they say. If you start going on a whole rant when you're drunk, you're really saying what you've been wanting to say when you were sober, but you ain't had the balls to say it when you were sober, so you're saying it now that you're drunk. Who knows? I say that to say, sir, please leave this lady, because she ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie. We about to move on to the next one. Straight like that. I ain't finna linger on that advice, because not only she cheated on him, she gaslit him, then she drunk herself to oblivion. Have her man come and put her in sobriety, like help her get sober and save her, and now all she can do is say thank God for you being there, like he was supposed, like he's your lapdog or something, like he's supposed to be on standby every time you crash out. Girl, sir, keep your head up, King. Okay, forget her. Leave her ass wherever she is in the military, wherever the hell she at. Leave her ass and go find you a new bitch. Okay, that's all I can say. It is what it is. Yeah, y'all gotta stop making excuses for people being like sucky people. You can't just say, oh, well, for better or for worse. No, I don't want to hear that shit. Marriage is not just for better or for worse. Like, I seen a video from Abba and Preach. I know I always reference Abba and Preach. They are literally like my favorite YouTubers ever. But I seen a video one time and I remember Preach was saying, oh, marriage is not just for better or for worse. Everybody just say for better or for worse on 3. 1, 2, 3, for better or for worse. Like, that's not what you do. You actually gotta uphold these vows. You gotta be the best version of yourself to your spouse, because that's the least they deserve from you. You can't be out here just crashing out, acting a damn fool, and then think your spouse is just gonna come by and clean the mess up and then think, oh, for better or for worse, so you gotta stick beside me. No. If you being toxic and you stressing me out, you can get your shit and you can get the fuck out of there, bitch. If you don't get your shit and get the fuck out of here, girl. Anyways, all right, y'all, we about to read one more story and that's gonna be that for this video, because I don't know, these people are stressing me out. Y'all be wanting to read these long ones so bad, but they're so long. And this video gonna be 50 million minutes and nobody gonna watch it. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna read this one because what the hell? What the hell? Anyways, okay. This last story says, my roommate's boyfriend, I say anyways a lot. And I've noticed that this video, I say anyways and but so much. I'm really trying to come out of it. So don't come for me in the comment section down below talking about something. You say anyways a lot. You say, so, and your boyfriend always making up excuses talking about Pizza Hut called him at 2:30 in the morning to go pick up a pepperoni pizza. Girl, he gonna drop off the pepperoni. Okay, don't come. Y'all be going crazy in these comments talking about something. Yeah, I know what they're talking about. Oh, I have to bring religion into this. When does this become men versus women? Please go to hell, because I don't give a damn. I really don't. But the last story. My roommate's boyfriend called me mommy in front of my friends, so I kicked him out. Am I the a-hole? So I, 20 female, live with my best friend Clara, 21 female. We've been super close since high school, and she's basically my ride or die. Recently, she started dating this guy, Luke, 23M, who honestly gives me the ick. But I've been keeping it to myself because I don't want to ruin things for her. Girl, I know how that feel. Luke is one of those wannabe alpha dudes. Oh my god. Luke is one of those wannabe alpha dudes who thinks he's super deep and edgy. Girl, that just triggered the shit out of me, y'all. Y'all used to know this one guy. And he used to say he used to use big words and try to sound so deep, but he would be saying nothing. He'll say like a whole lot of just nothing. He'll be like, yeah, so like, you know, you just have to become real like boisterous in your speech, because you know everything is just so articulative. And so y'all see how I just tried to make myself sound so much smarter by using advanced words, which really are not that advanced, but it's just, that's literally how this guy was. He would just say a bunch of nothing for nothing. He'll just be saying, oh girl. Anyways, go back to the story. He's one of those wannabe alpha dudes who think he's super deep and edgy, but he just comes off as cringe. Girl, I know. He low-key flirts with me sometimes, but I brush it off because it's not worth the drama. Anyway, last weekend I had some friends over for a movie night. Claire was working late, but Luke was hanging out in the apartment. Everything was chill until Luke randomly walked into the living room while we were watching the movie and said, "Hey, mommy, can you make me some popcorn?" I beg your pardon. What? The room went dead silent. I was mortified. My friend started awkwardly laughing and I just stared at him like, what? He smirked and was like, what? It's a joke, you know, because you're like the mom of the apartment. I told him to leave the room and not come back until Claire got home. He got all pissy and said I was overreacting, but I wasn't about to let him act weird in front of my friends. When Claire came home, I told her what happened, and she was mad at me for kicking him out of the living room. She said I humiliated him, and that he was just trying to be funny. Now Luke refuses to come over unless I apologize, and Claire is saying I'm being unreasonable. But like, who calls their girlfriend's roommate mommy as a joke? Am I the a-hole? Girl, one thing you gonna learn, you 20 years old, girl, one thing you gonna learn, when it comes to these girls, these women, about they man, like, I ain't gonna lie. On one hand, I'll be like, okay, that's your friend. Like, you need to tell them when your man is acting weird. But every time you do something like that, this is the outcome. I've been in so many situations like this personally, where I'll tell my friends like, hey, your man's kind of weird. Your man's doing kind of like a little weird stuff. So I said this to him. And they're like, girl, why you say that to him? Or why you come at him like that? Like, you ain't got to be so mean. You act like you hate him or something. But he do all that fucking barking for nothing. Like, girl, your man is weird. Why you mad at me for him? What you say fuck me for? What did I do?
Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
Like, as a woman to woman, girl, don't check these girls about their man, because it's never gonna end well for you. This rare seldom are there women that if you tell them about their man, or you tell them something like, hey, your man did something weird, or he tried to make a move on me, they'll get mad at you and say, oh, you were asking for it, or you were asking for the attention. Y'all, these women will forgive their man 1,000,000 times, but soon as they friend do so, bam, they cut off. We're living in crazy times, y'all. We live in crazy times. But you are definitely not the asshole. He is weird as hell. Because, first of all, that joke not even funny. I hate when people make jokes and they be lame as hell. Like, I know I make lame jokes, but my jokes be like a lame kind of like, it's so corny, it's funny. But this not corny. It's not funny. It's just cringy. Like, why, like, and then it's like, it's other people there, it's your friends are there, so you embarrassing me in front of my friends, calling me mommy. Now they over here thinking like, yo, you let your roommates' mans call you mommy? Like, why does he call you mommy? And now you sitting there looking like, what the hell? Why? Like, he don't never call me mommy. Why you calling me mommy? Girl, if anything, I ain't gonna lie, I'm an extremist. I would have kicked my damn roommate out. Like, you know what? You and your man can go and don't come back. I'm sorry. Well, if it's y'all both apartment and y'all going 50-50, you obviously can't do that. But, girl, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Don't apologize to him. I know that last part he said, now he refuses to come over unless you apologize. Well, I guess he ain't never coming over because, girl, you did nothing wrong. He being weird. And your friend Claire, she's just, I'm not even going to say that is weird behavior, but it's really common amongst a lot of women. A lot of people are like that. If you come to them about their man, girl, you will be the enemy and you don't even know it. You will be the enemy and he tried to put the pause on you, or he tried to fill up on you, or he tried to do something to you, and you'll be looked at as the enemy by your friend, your roommate, or whoever the female it is. So, girl, all you can do, don't say nothing. Cause see, matter of fact, if you don't apologize, he's not coming back. So if he doesn't come back, he's not going to be a problem anymore. Girl, just don't apologize. And if she want to hang out with her man, she can go hang out with her man in West Bubblefuck. Okay? It just doesn't matter. It is what it is. So, girl, fuck him. He weird as hell. She weird. Everybody's just weird. Stay with your friends. Watch another movie. Eat some popcorn. Girl, y'all gonna be alright. Y'all, this concludes the Reddit on a Rest Day. Y'all, that's the end of my video. Do y'all think my advice was valid? Was it not valid? Y'all comment down below stories 1, 2, and 3 and let me know your advice on it. Was the friends weird? Was the women weird? The lady that get shit-faced drunk and cheated on her husband, was she weird? Was he the weird one? The roommate friend? Was the roommate just supposed to be like, yes, daddy, I'll get you popcorn. Yes, daddy. Oh, y'all, and with the roommate situation, was the roommate in the wrong? After he called her mommy, was she supposed to be like, oh, yes, daddy, I'm gonna get you popcorn? Let me know what y'all think. So, comment down below in the comment section. Y'all need to like this video. Y'all need to subscribe to this video. And I need to share with y'all friends. And let them know that there is a dark-skinned girl on the loose, on YouTube, on the loose, giving her unsolicited advice, just talking. Let them know so they can come watch this video and see what the hell I'm talking about. Okay? But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in my